Hello, I'm Josh.
And I'm Cam.
And we are
Vapes and Bakes. Welcome to
Vapes and Bakes.
episode
9.
Hi.
What the fuck?
That was sick. Okay, so today, what are we going to be doing?
So we've got a triple juice review here because we've got 3 different juices, very similar flavour profiles, and we just thought, let's bash them out in one go. So,
So
I've
should we
got
go
such
for...
a wrong mind, and that was the wrong thing to say.
Let's bash them out. Right.
Such a child. So,
Numero uno.
Drip Up. Now, this has absolutely no description on it. We couldn't find it anywhere online. This was actually sent by a friend of mine.
It's quite an elusive...
It's very elusive.
Quite an elusive juice. It's from the States, we know that, but it is certified, so we know that it's safe to vape.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And also, it's a friend that I trust, and I know that she's been sent it by a company that's well known. So we tried that, and it's very much like an orange Calippo style, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
kind of what we're going for.
Yeah, absolutely. So our second one we've got is Pucker Desserts Orange Tart.
Do you want to get that a little bit closer so they can see?
Ta-da. Yeah, can you see that I forgot what it was both times as I had to read it out twice there.
So there's that one, and our final one,
Bum, bum.
Padstow Blends, orange and passion fruit. Now, that one is fantastic. I know in our last review we were raving about Padstow. I literally could not rave about them more. I love them.
Yeah.
They are by far my most favourite juice producer of all time at the moment.
Yeah, they're really smashing that.
Yeah.
You know, I think they've got it.
And we have an orange pound cake, the recipe for which will be in the description below. I think this might be a Delia recipe actually.
Oh,
I'm not too sure. Is it Delia recipe?
might be a Delia recipe. I can't remember.
You keep the audience occupied whilst
So, this cake has orange in it. I'm not quite sure. It's got some marmalade in it. Actually, the marmalade smashed it. We
Yeah, that's the thing. So it's not Delia, but she is called Dels, and she's originally from France and Sweden, and now living in Chicago as a full-time blogger.
she's a well-travelled woman with some real good bakes.
Yeah, and basically we've taken her recipe, added a dollop of orange marmalade, and I think we've improved it. Not to brag or anything. It was an already great cake that we've just made better.
Yeah, well, maybe. Sorry, Del.
As we're about to find out, we haven't actually tried this yet, so it could be total dog shit.
Yeah, well, let's try,
Let's try it. And also, we're not using a spoon. And also, we're not using a fork. Because
I am using spoon hands. Take your cake and eat it, Matt.
Every single video. Matt's probably going to have long forgotten about that by now, and we just keep bringing it up, and it's brilliant. Matt is from Nice Guys, a little bit vapey, and I love those guys. They're great.
And they are. Their shop is in Exeter. It's called Vape Heads.
Yeah. And they also do a live
smashing
show
vapes.
with a couple other different reviewers, Flat Cap Vapor and Pud Puffs. And
Who did they recently have a shout out with?
it was Vaping with Vic.
It was Vaping with
That
Vic.
shouted out to Nice Guys.
Yeah, congratulations, guys.
And they have different guests on every week. And this last Saturday was Little Bro Vapes. And it was a fantastic show. Yeah. So go and watch it, because why wouldn't you if you're interested in vaping? I mean, they talk about anything and everything.
Yeah.
But it's fucking hilarious.
They're good guys. They're a bunch of laughs.
So yeah, it's quite enjoyable to watch. But anyway, I haven't actually eaten this yet. I've just chatted shit. So
That's cool. It's delicious. It's quite marmalade-y. Certainly orangey. And I tend to forget that orange cake exists.
yeah,
You know, I'll go for a lemon drizzle, I'll go for something with strawberries in it, but orange is maybe quite an understated flavour, and actually what you've got going here is something really light, and it's zesty, but it's in Slightly less tangy than maybe a lemon cake with
Yeah,
lemon
yeah.
drizzle would be.
That's the thing, because obviously lemon drizzles with the drizzle on top, they have got that tang,
Kapow!
and
You
they're a
know?
very powerful flavour. But this is subtle, and I like it.
Yeah, that's really gentle, and it's lovely and spongy and light, and
So well done us, basically.
yeah, well done us. Well done, Del, for making the recipe in the first place.
Because she's also she's got a website which we're going to link below, but also go and check out her other recipes because they're fantastic.
Yeah, that's it.
And we were looking through them, and there's so many things we want to do
Yeah, that's it.
off her website. Moving
Let's
on.
move on and try some juices, shall we?
Yeah.
So, what have you got in your vape now?
So at the moment, I've got the roll up.
Okay.
Not the roll up.
Drip up.
I'm calling it roll up. I've got the drip
Because
up.
he's craving a roll up. Aren't we all?
And
Let's have a bit of that. So something I noticed just a second ago as I kind of had a hit of this just to refresh my palate a little bit. There's a taste sneaking in there. There's quite a lot like drumsticks, actually. Like, you know, the little sweet fellas.
yeah.
But actually, as I said that, I got another hit there that's... It's like a tangy orange. It's like maybe they've mixed a bit of lemon into an orange.
Yeah. And it is very zesty.
Yeah.
And it's not too bad. I like that.
It is like we were talking about this earlier, and we were saying that maybe it's, you know, there's a little bit something like a Calippo, like an orange flavored Calippo there, or
Which
you know,
is
one
very
of those kind of ice
nostalgic.
fellas.
I really like that because I used to love Calippos as a
Oh,
kid.
yeah.
Still do because I am still a kid.
Here we are
25-year-old
vaping,
kid.
you know, it's just a different form of sweets, isn't it? Really, but
Yeah, and that's good. Shall we segue on to the next one?
yeah, okay, let's segue. So now we're going for the orange tart.
Mhm.
Let's pop this in our vape mobiles.
Let's have it. There
Have
we go.
Yeah, I have a habit of when we're both trying the same juice, of putting it on mine and then putting the lid back on and not passing it to Josh.
I'm putting it out my reach, then I have to like,
Yeah.
oh.
Wow. So instantly comparing that to the,
Drip up.
I was about to call it roll up again. So comparing that to the drip up, this is very savoury. You know,
It's totally different,
They've
isn't it?
hit the orange tart, and I think they said on their bottle, which you have now out of my reach,
Hey.
zesty orange, perfectly balanced with pastry. And we were talking about this earlier, and the more that we vaped it, the more that pastry came through.
And you said it tasted like a pasty.
It did
and
start
I
to taste
literally
a bit
cannot
like
get
a
that out of my
pasty.
head. So I now vape it, and I'm just like, that's a pasty. And it's really weird. And that's more of a psychological thing than anything. Like, it doesn't taste like a pasty. It's just that's in my head.
I think
and
it
actually
does.
going
It's
back
like
to
a
it
kind of
now-
orange flavoured pasty. And I'm intrigued by that. I mean, I know that you were off put by the idea of
Yeah.
it being pasty flavoured.
But it's that pastry, isn't it? That pastry is so strong
dense,
in it. Yeah, it's a dense flavour.
You know, and I think the orange in this is far more subtle. It's less fruity or zesty, I suppose, in this situation. It's nice. It's a subtle juice, I think. And I mean, for me, this could be quite a regular juice, I think, potentially. But then I'm a fan of those kind of, those biscuity, pastry bases, along with something fruity, you know.
Whereas I'm not keen on it.
No.
No. So yeah, I think the savouriness, the pastry, that kind of note on it is far too heavy for me.
Yeah.
There is, I would say, it's more of a pastry kind of flavour with an undertone of orange,
I think you're probably right there.
because that pastry flavour is so strong.
It's powerful.
In there, that is kind of the dominant flavour in that, I reckon. And moving on to our finale,
Moving on.
it's the Padstow Blends Orange and Passion Fruit. And this, I flipping love this.
Yeah, I know.
Again, we were trying these earlier just to sort of like do a little what do we want to do kind of thing. And it's just so delicious.
Oh, so is the cake, by the way.
Yeah, the cake's really good, isn't it? That, I think it's the marmaladiness that comes out in it. You've got that zesty orange, but then you've got that kind of tarty marmalade flavour to it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Which is good.
Right. And boom! The taste palette
Fuck me.
that you are given with this juice is insane.
Yeah.
Padstow Blends have it on fleek. I think there is, there's something quite powerful about the fact that
Yeah.
passion fruit, it comes through with a passion. That it's alive, it's kicking, it's fresh, it's zesty.
Yeah.
And you're getting that zest from both of those fruits.
And that's fantastic. And the thing is as well, is that this doesn't just marry up with the orange pound cake nicely, it complements it. That passion fruit is just incredible.
It's lovely. It adds another tone on top of the...
and actually, that's
on top
just
of the cake.
the ingenuity to think orange and passion fruit, let's
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
That's just fantastic. And I really rate them.
It's a cocktail of flavours.
And it's a fantastic cocktail of flavours.
Oh, yes, it is.
It's kind of like, it's an orgasm in a vape.
You know what I got?
It's just absolutely incredible. I literally cannot get enough of this. This is one that I would happily vape all day long.
Every day.
Every day.
For the rest of your life.
Maybe not for the rest of my life. But for a good majority of my life. It's
A good time. So I'm thinking, since we've done 3 juices today, why don't we put these juices in order of likability?
Let's do it. Should we rock, paper, scissors for who goes first?
Yeah, go on then.
Wait, do we go on the rock, paper, scissors, go? Or do we go rock, paper, scissors,
Rock, paper, scissors, go.
rock, paper, scissors, go? Okay,
Yeah.
so rock, paper, scissors, go. Okay, rock, paper, scissors, go. Boosh!
Rochambeau.
I reckon you should go first.
Alright.
I won, I get to choose.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna, my order, and this is no comment on pucker desserts, because, it's a lovely flavour, but the more that I feel that pastry, the less inclined I am to want to vape this juice.
Yeah.
Because it's such an overwhelming pastry kind of flavour, and you don't get the hit of the orange quite as much as... You don't get the hit of the fresh, zesty orange as much as the others. So that's going to be my last juice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll then go on to the drip up, because again, I've got quite fond memories of those orange Calippos as a kid, and I think it takes me back to that moment. One moment in particular where I was going to the Bristol Balloon Festival at Ashton Court, and I remember I think my mum or my dad bought me a Calippo, an orange Calippo, and I remember kind of watching these balloons and eating this thing, getting covered in kind of sticky juices, in the same way that I am right now with vape juice, and I think that's lovely and familiar. So
It's nostalgic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nostalgic. And then Josh has it carefully balanced on his knee. Padstow Blends, they have smashed it. I think just in terms of the flavour combinations that you're getting here, I'm proud to be able to be vaping this, and
And we'll put these rankings in the description below with the website links to them as well.
of course,
If we can find one for the trip up.
we might be able to. It's come from somewhere, but we don't know where. Obviously, we've been warning against that for the last couple of videos, but
it's certified. We know it's from
certified,
somewhere.
so it's okay.
And I'm going to go for exactly the same.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to just be a complete copycat, but the pastry from this pucker desserts, it's just too strong. It's far too strong. Pucker, please turn that pastry down. Add some more orange. Take out that pastry. Not take it out, but just just tone it down because it's so heavy. And yes, there might be some people out there that like that, but I really don't rate it.
Alternatively, pucker juices, own it. You know, run that pastry till, you know, the chefs go home or something like that.
Please don't do that. Because I'm not going back to that ever again.
Each to their own.
And then next is the drip up. Like Callum's already said, it's nostalgic, it's nice, that Calippo flavour, and it is a really good juice. And if it was any other juice than this orange and passion fruit, this would be number one. Because that I will also again happily vape all day. It's a delicious all day vape. But Padstow blends, absolutely phenomenal. I fucking love this.
Yes.
Like, it's so delicious.
I just think the passion fruit's really interesting.
Yeah.
Going alongside, you know.
And I've never had like a passion fruit juice before, and it's just delicious. It's so good, and I will definitely be buying more and more bottles of this for myself because it's just absolutely incredible.
Yeah, too right.
What would you rate each one out of 10?
I'm gonna go for the orange tart. I think I'd maybe give it 4 or 5. It's in the middle for me. I don't hate the pastry, don't get me wrong. I you know, there's part of me that quite likes it, but it's quite specific. And I suppose it kind of lends itself to specific times in a day when I might be craving that kind of pastry flavour. The drip up, I'd give 6, 7.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a massive fan of the drip up, but it's intriguing. Again, it's nostalgic. It takes me back to a very certain place. And I like that because you can use that throughout your day. And then the Padstow blends, gosh, I'm going to give it an 8 or a 9.
Fair. And my rankings, that Pucker, I'm going with a 1. I really don't like it. I think it's horrible. No, I'll go for a 2. I feel like 1's too harsh. It's alright, but I'm not going to go to that again. Drip up, I reckon I'm going to go for a 5 or a 6. Because I really like that. I really dig it. I really like that. And then the Padstow, it's just a 10, isn't it? It's a 10.
It's a 10. It's a 10. That's our first 10, right?
Yeah, that's our first 10.
Nice one. Congratulations, Padstow blends.
Nailed it. Keep doing it. Love it. If you ever want to send these to us, we're never going to say no.
No.
Because it's
we'll review it again, but you know.
And I'm a loyal customer now for you guys because I love it.
Support local industry.
Yeah, these guys are based down in Cornwall, down in Padstow, obviously. And they also bring in loads of other local producers of e-juice, and they've got a fantastic range. They've got their own range, and they also support other businesses as well by sourcing other
juices.
Yeah, which is great. And they've got all that on their Instagram page and stuff they're putting out all the time. So definitely go and give them a like, give them a follow, and all that stuff. And make sure to like, subscribe to this video, turn on notifications just to do that bit because we forgot to do it in most other videos.
Oh yeah.
And let's say goodbye.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Sleep well. Sweet dreams.
This has been episode 9 of Vapes and Bakes. Thank you and goodbye.